Good afternoon, everybody, or good morning. I think it's 10:30. Okay, it's still morning if I get this up on time. So we are Wednesday, February 15th. A lot of comments on my last video. I appreciate that. I like that. I had missed that for the last month or so. There was less comments, so it's nice seeing people commenting again. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of successes, a lot of people that are kind of stable, some people not doing so well. I get it. I've been through every one of those stages and I still am. So, but let's talk about where I am now. So, yesterday was Valentine's Day, so you know, it was not a great day. I mean, it's a great day, but not a great food day. Valentine's Day, come on. So did not worry too much about my calories yesterday. But today is the first day now where I'm going right back to where I was pre-Christmas. So I am pushing myself to skip breakfast. Well, skip breakfast. I had a coffee. And I'm going to have a shake for lunch or some fruit. And then dinner, I have my pizza. Because I am in Quebec City for the next 3 days. So I have, actually, I got here yesterday, so I had my first vegetable pizza yesterday, but the reason I say it's Valentine's Day is because I had a special breakfast with my wife, which ruined my day. But that's in the past now, let's not talk about that one. And so today, shake and my pizza for dinner. Because I haven't done this in quite some time, I am absolutely starving. I am starving. My head hurts, and I'm just going through it. That's what you have to do, right? That's what I've done before. I've done this several times again. It's not easy. It's not easy going through it, and you don't want to do it, and you just want to eat. But if I can just get past this 3-4 days of being miserable like this, it'll start being the new norm, right? And that's what we got to get to. So yeah, just gonna try to keep it up. And I had forgotten just how good that vegetable pizza was. So by having it yet last night, it was delicious. And I even microwaved. I'm in a hotel, so put it in the microwave. It wasn't even in the oven. It's okay. It's fine. You know, it's floppy and all that, but hey, I guess the taste is good and it works for me. So how do I feel about it? I feel good, even though I'm saying I'm starving. I'm hangry a lot and my head hurts. I feel good that I'm doing it. So which is a good thing. Somebody asked me, am I back on Saxenda? I am not back on Saxenda. I am trying to do without Saxenda. Doesn't mean I'm not thinking about going back on Saxenda. I really am, but it's tough, right? Because you try, like I've been talking about this whole time, where it's a two-step battle, right? One thing is losing weight, the second one is maintaining it, and we have to find the proper diet for us along the way, or else we're all going to fail, right? And I believe that. I still do. Now, here's the problem. Now, I think I found my diet that works for me. It might not work for others, like I said before, but for me, I like it. I don't like breakfast, so skipping it makes sense. My lunch, having chocolate and banana sandwich with peanut butter, it's amazing for me. So that works. And then dinner, whatever the hell I want, fantastic. So that works for me, but it still hasn't stopped me from going back to my old ways, which means sometimes stopping at a restaurant randomly. I'm not even hungry, or I'm not even wanting the food. It's just kind of what I do. I just stop, and you know, even and any of you guys that are starting are probably understand this very well, where you just kind of eat stuff you don't even want to eat. So that's kind of something I crept back a little bit, not as much as before, where I would go every day. I would eat supper. Well, actually, I would eat 2 to 3 meals a day at a restaurant. So I'm not there by any means, but I'm slipping. So I'm trying to get under control. And I see that even though I found the diet that I enjoy, I can still it's not even tempted. I can still fall in my old ways. And so that's something else I have to work on now. So that's something I hadn't planned for, that obviously I need to figure out. Now, going back on Saxenda, I didn't have these thoughts. I didn't think about stopping anywhere. I was always like super full. So that's kind of something like an effect that I guess being off it crept back. But ultimately, we all have to get off the Saxenda eventually, right? So we got to find a solution to this. Going back on Saxenda Is that really the solution? You know? So that being said, I am considering going back on Saxenda after my cruise. Not because, and again, it's hard. Why? Because I haven't hit my goal yet. So I want to be sure I get to my 230, right? I want to get there. So if I'm struggling now and I'm maintaining or even putting on a couple pounds, well, I'm not going to lose another 50 doing it this way. It's hard on your pride, right? Because I was certain when I got off of it, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be fine now. I've done the Saxenda. I've learned what I can eat. I'll be okay. I don't even need it anymore. Well, maybe I do. So we'll see. If I can't get this under control, like right now, what I'm doing, I'm getting back to my old ways. If I am not strong enough to maintain it and actually keep just a shake and whatever dinner, a shake, whatever dinner. If I can't do that without Saxenda, then I have to readjust. So I'll go back on Saxenda or whatever drug my doctor, if I eventually see him, recommends me, and then we'll reevaluate, right? It's not set in stone here. We're gonna make mistakes, but we keep trying, right? I say this all, you guys heard me say this a lot. And yeah, we just keep pushing. So, but it is hard on your pride because I was, like I said, I was certain that I figure everything out and I wouldn't need it anymore. I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much where I stand today. I'm not worried by any means. I'm disappointed that I'm not doing better than I am. But again, it's just very night and day from where I started and where I am now. That even for me, hanging at this weight for 2 months is not, well, it hasn't been quite 2 months, but say a month and a half, it's not the end of the world. You know, I'm okay. I'm okay. I know it's not very inspirational. If you've got a YouTube channel, people want to see you lose 50 pounds. I get that. 50 pounds like per month. I'm exaggerating, but I get it. The inspiration is not quite there. But hang in there, because what I'm going through now, you might go through too. So you can kind of see, hopefully, what I'm trying to show, and I'm doing it for myself, but at the same time, the reason I'm documenting is to help others, trying to show that we can overcome this. And this is why I want to see if I can do it without Saxenda. I want to see, can I do it? Can I do it? And if not, then like I said, after the cruise, we'll go back on it. We'll lose a ton more weight again, and we'll try this mission again when I'm closer to 230. Because I am getting that itch to start losing some big weight. You know, I've been here too long now. It's too long, and I creep up. Like I said, I creep up. I'm like, and now I'm pretty much always steady in the 280s instead of 276 that I hit about a week and a half ago. I'm like 285-ish. And again, I know it's gonna be a lot of water, but there's some fat in there because there are some days that I overate my calories, and I know I did. So that's pretty much it. I'm rooting for everybody, you guys. I hope you guys are still losing a ton of weight. If you're not, go see your doctor, go through it, and listen, we'll figure this out together. Just don't give up. Nobody give up. It's a long journey. You gotta, you know, the way I see it is, it took me 40 years to make my body this mess. I can take 2 or 3 to get it back on track so I can have the rest of my life to enjoy it. So, and that's it, folks. I hope you'll have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.